it's almost like the only way you could get out of work is if you are throwing up.
That was me last week, bro. When I had the rain check me up.
Oh yeah,
bro. I woke up at 3:00 in the morning. I was puking. Like my guts. I don't know what happened, but it was all black and it was nasty, dude.
Nice. Very, very beautiful imagery.
Yeah, it was freaking gross, and I was throwing up all day. I was in bed all day. I couldn't do shit. I was so miserable that day.
Quit eating dog shit on the side of the road. Right.
Man.
No more of that, Lo.
No more side of the road.
It's my favorite, man.
So delicious.
Fucking scrumptious.
Finger looking good.
Dude, I was enjoying it too. I was having a good one. I went for a run, you know. I seen a little fresh pile. I was like, fuck yeah, score. I think he just dropped that. Still warm.
Steaming fresh.
Yeah, it was still warm and shit. So I was like,
yeah. That's terrible.
Digging in.
Terrible.
You know, mid stride, I seen it. I scooped it up, and I'm like,
Didn't stop for it either.
Nice little snack for the run.
To go, huh? Shit.
Well, have you ever not been camping and had to take a shit in the woods?
No, can't say I have.
No.
The only time.
Did you dig a hole or you just leave it there?
No, I left that shit.
Only time I ever shit outside was when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I was like 7 years old. I don't know. I just wanted to do it. So I went outside in my backyard and I took a shit, bro. I was like, yeah.
Did you ever hear anything about that? Or?
Nah, I never really. Nah. I just wanted to shit outside. I was like, yeah, I shit outside.
That's funny.
Oh, I'm cool. Like,
That's great. That's good to know.
It's crazy. We were in Lakewood type shit. Me and the homie, we had this inside joke because it was late at night. We were doing some shit we weren't supposed to be doing. And, I got nervous. So I got the bubble guts as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even on a normal day, I'm not waiting for the bathroom. If I gotta go, I gotta go. Yeah, I thought that was the microphone or the headphones.
I know. I was like, what?
That
was just a lighter.
That was really pronounced.
It was. Be careful, don't light that fucking muff on fire.
Okay, it's already got some scars.
I seen that. I know. It's from the blunts.
But you were doing something?
Oh yeah. So I took a shit in the woods.
Around here again?
It was in Lakewood. And fucking, it was like this inside joke that he was like, "Oh yeah, Dwoodz is with the shits."
That's funny as fuck.
It was a good joke for a little bit.
That is funny.
Hell yeah. Well, when you gotta go, huh?
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
I'll send it this way.
Oh, it's a reefer party. We started strong right now.
Hell yeah.
It's a party. It's a party.
Everybody,
it's a party.
Welcome back. We're doing a review today, as you might have noticed in the title.
Yep.
Flight Risk.
New movie.
Mel Gibson.
We got to do another new movie.
Oh, shit.
It's been a minute since we went into the theater again.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the real full life experience.
Cinematic experience.
Yeah, it was jumped right into it kept you locked in the whole time.
Yeah.
I really loved that
It was
movie.
a nail biter.
I was like,
kept you on the edge
dude,
of your
fuck
seat.
yeah. I'm like, oh shit, this is intense.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get her? Is he gonna jump up?
And it was slightly humorous. And I
Yeah.
love the humor. And I'm sick. I got a sick humor too. So there's those parts that weren't supposed to be funny that I thought were funny. When Mark Wahlberg's being a little crazy nigga, like.
Yeah.
Like, this is the fun part.
It was a nice change of pace, I think, for Mark Wahlberg. I feel like in a lot of roles, he's just Mark Wahlberg. You know, Marky Mark, trying to be a cool guy.
Hey, how's it going? Is that how you feeling? Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Like, that's always this fucking,
Straight up.
shit.
No pain, no gain, or pain and gain.
You want to be a shrine? Monument to physical perfection?
Yeah.
Like,
Straight up.
Yeah, that's good.
He played a dark guy. It was cool.
He's like
Had the accent, dropped the act.
No, he still had like the same kind of enthusiasm.
A little bit.
But with the dark twist.
Yeah.
Like the psychopathic fucking this fool is fucking crazy shit,
This is the fun part.
Yeah.
We still haven't got to the fun part.
Yeah. It was dark, definitely, but I think the first scene definitely set the tone where, like, when they bust in on him and, do the thing.
Yeah, they fucking they're like, oh,
And they throw him on the
you're a
bed.
hard motherfucker to find or something like that.
Crusty bed and shit. And
He's like, not the bed, the crusty bed.
I like his acting. I forget his name. Eric
Topher Grace.
Foreman. What's
Yeah.
his name?
Topher Grace.
Topher Grace. Yeah.
Yes.
Toby
So-
Maguire ass looking.
Right. If you don't know, we saw this movie Flight Risk. It's starring Topher Grace and Mark Wahlberg and actress.
chick.
I forget the actress's
She's really
name,
good.
but she is really good.
Dude.
She did well.
She reminds me of my auntie.
Yeah.
She does. I was like, dang, she looks like her too.
It was a very suspenseful thriller, action packed. I thought it was very good.
It was good.
I want to give it. I was even thinking when I was watching, I was like, I think maybe I'll give this a 10. My only flaw, and it's almost like with any horror movie where you're like, get out the house.
Oh yeah.
My only flaw with it is, if this were me, I don't feel safe on the plane. I think I have better chance of, let's land the plane in the middle of the snowy mountains and get the fuck out.
Shoot a flare.
Right?
Yeah, where we have more luck getting off of the plane and being in the cold, where there might be someone somewhere or something. Might get wheels and we could drive, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have turned back when he was like, yo, you want to turn back? Like, that would have been my sign to be like, actually, yeah.
Well, I'm
You
sure
know?
he probably wouldn't have though. Then
Exactly. Then it would have, that's when it would have started.
Yeah.
So then you would have known. But you would have been closer, to a certain civilization.
Right.
So you might have, you would have probably been able to get away sooner, and meet people faster. And yeah, you wouldn't have went through all that bullshit getting caught in the air.
Oh, yeah.
That would suck.
Oh yeah, and then my only thing is, she said Seattle, and then she tried to catch him in his act or whatever by saying Seattle, but it's like, wait, he's the pilot. Of course he's going to know where you're going. Why would the pilot not know where you're going?
I know. She's like, how would you know? How'd you know?
How'd you know
we were
Seattle?
going?
Well, I mean, they're
Where-
going to another
where are
part
we
of
driving?
Alaska, though.
What are you talking
They're
about?
not going to Seattle though. They're going to another part of Alaska.
Were they going to another part of Alaska?
They were supposed to fly somewhere, and then from there go to Seattle.
Oh, see, I was thinking because they're leaving Alaska. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe flights just don't go straight out of Alaska. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't get that. But I mean, I guess that'd have been a quicker story, right? Just take a fucking. What was he saying? Spirit?
Well, no, I mean it's still a flight, so
Spirit line.
Yeah, to get a Spirit.
Oh, so one of my biggest fears is heights.
Me too.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Naturally.
I'm not really scared of many things.
I ain't gonna lie.
On the land,
If the plane is crashing, I'm like, we're dead,
bro.
Shit, dude, when everybody
I
hit that mountains, shit.
As a teenager, I've felt what it's like to be all shackled up in excuse me, in a van or even a waiting cell.
Yeah.
And the feeling of being all shackled up in a car, it's like, oh my God, if we crashed, I can't do anything. I'm in a fucking belly chain, my hands, my legs, we're locked in the back, and he's chained up in a plane way up in the sky.
you might be the safest one though.
I would have fucking passed the fuck out.
You might be the safest one, being that because the way you react sometimes to certain things actually hurts you.
You know what? You're right. But at the same time, when it's time to take action, you can't take any action.
Yeah, you'd be
I
trapped.
know.
If everyone else is dead and you're the only survivor.
You can't even call for help.
I know, that'd be sucked. Unless your chains
Can't even call for help.
got destroyed too.
Yeah, look,
You know?
if the story demanded it. If you had
You
the
never
plot
know.
armor.
You never know. Shit.
Fuck, man. He's like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
No.
No,
of
he's
course I'm not okay.
Yeah, he's all freaking out because he's seen the fucking the license, the original
Right.
driver's license. He's like,
Y'all can't-
hey, I have a really bad feeling.
He spits the button at her and gets her, and she's like, no, shut up.
It's funny because when she was telling him shut up, I felt like even the dialogue written, it was a little annoying. He was, man, maybe that's good acting because to me, he was actually annoying. And
No, yeah, for real.
yeah, he was actually kind of annoying. I was kind of like,
that just was annoying as fuck. That was my thoughts too. Like,
Well, because he switched it up too. He's like, oh wait, no, I got to use the bathroom. It's like, just tell her. Bro. It's like,
it was being real, like when she was like,
you should check this
when
out.
he's like trying to tell her, calm down when they're in the panic kind of mode. And she's like, calm down. She's on the phone and he's over here yapping away while she's trying to save us. Like,
yeah, he was, obviously he's not like a trained professor, and he was just
a normal dude who computer hacking.
Whistleblower.
Yeah.
Trying to bring down the mafia.
Turn snitch real quick. He's just a normal guy.
Just loves his mama, I guess.
yeah.
Hope his mom's okay. I bet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you don't even know.
How many
it's
times
crazy.
they've been getting him? His mom's probably, I don't know.
It's crazy in that
Probably
moment.
slaughtered.
In the moments of him thinking he's gonna die, and he's like, I could have done anything. He said I could have been anyone. That part hit me for a second, with the choices, with the choices we make in life. And it's
Right.
like, I chose the easy way. I chose this. Like, it's all my fault. I could have just did whatever. And I was like, damn. I was like, that's crazy. It's really real, but
at that
that
moment,
parts that made me feel.
it made me think about Don't Be a Menace. Like, message.
yeah.
It's like, oh shit, there we go.
Man, and fucking Mark Wahlberg, bro.
He really sold it. And him being bald too was pretty good.
That might be
That was the cherry on top.
my favorite Mark Wahlberg role,
The bald.
like top 3 ever.
That was terrible balding. Did you see that though? Like, yeah,
The
he still
bald
had
was
the,
fake as hell.
He had to have a piece going through. He had 2 different bald spots. Like, oh, that'd be terrible.
That shit look like paper mache.
Yeah.
Bruh, Mark Wahlberg was like funny and twisted, and it was great.
He was really rapey, which is
He was very rapey, but it was great. It was funny because it was gonna be what's his name, Eric Foreman.
yeah, it was Topher's ass on the line. Yeah, that was good, man. Really, yeah, high thriller. All parts of it. Once they got in the air, it was like. But I feel like that's kind of the thing of a plane, right? I feel like when I'm on a plane, I know the chances are unlikely, but still, man, there's always that fear of like, man,
I know, man.
Bruh.
that'd be the worst.
What do you guys feel about flying over land or flying over water? To me, I prefer flying over water because if we crash, I could swim.
And they have life rafts for that. You know what I mean?
There's life rafts.
I agree. That's what I feel.
I've seen Titanic.
I think planes are built sort of to float, unless they slam down into the water. But I mean, in that case, I feel like it's better that than land because,
Yeah, because then you're not exploding.
And you know what's crazy? And I was just thinking about this right now is even if the plane went underwater, depending on how deep it goes at how fast it goes, you will still have air in that plane for a little bit to exit and like swim out. You know what I mean? You could even, but if you're going down, you probably won't. And that's the thing. In my mind, it's like, do you want to wait around and see if you're going to float back up?
Yeah. Or
do you want to leave that plane and take your chances swimming back up? Or if you get a life jacket, then you would just float. But fucking, yeah. I wonder how long you would have of air, or the pressure of water would eventually bust the windows and stuff.
I'm sure if you went deep enough, yeah.
Crazy.
But I'm sure because high altitude is high pressure too, So I'm sure that it probably can go a good amount in depth.
Wouldn't it be less pressure? Isn't the air thinner? The air's thinner when you go up.
But still, though, once you open the window, you get sucked out.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there'd still be some, resistance. I don't think they'd crack right away either way. But, I'd prefer over water. Because and they were saying too at the end, because her gas tanks ran out, it's better when she hits the ground, it's not going to explode.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So yeah, if it's like a full tank, you're more likely to have some combustion if you come down hard on it. That would suck.
You know,
Dude, for real.
I might feel more comfortable flying the plane than being a passenger.
That's how I felt,
'cause
because you're in control. You know, like...
There it is.
Yeah, I'd much rather drive.
I hate leaving my
Beach
life in somebody else's hands. That's
it right there.
That shit sucks, bro.
And that's
Like, even when you're driving with somebody else, you're like, fuck. You're like, hold on.
bro, I was thinking about that. My friend got into a little wreck with an Uber. Fucking Rez. It was, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Just a little fender bender. But it woke him up, and it woke me up too. Just thinking, like, yeah, I mean, now I have a car or whatever. But like, when you get an Uber, we're kind of just like putting our lives in random niggas' hands.
Yeah,
These
like
fools are
the
in a
bus.
rush. These fools are trying to get a buck real quick so they can get to the
They're
next
trying to
buck.
drop us off and
For
get the
real.
next person.
Yeah.
Like, we're just randomly putting our
Dude,
life in their hands.
one night, bro, I had this Uber, and this fool drove like shit. I was kind of scared.
Yeah,
I was like, this fool's really driving like this with me in the car? Bro.
One star, no tip.
I straight up. I did. I was like...
Even leave a note, nigga. I didn't feel safe in this.
I did. I was like, yeah, but terrible driving. And I gave him a bad fucking rating. I was like, no tip.
It was
Fuck
funny,
that
when we were in Atlanta, we were taking lifts to like the convention center, and like the second day we got this one, and she was like on the phone and shit and talking and yada yada, and like there was these speed bumps as you were coming up to like the thing, and she was going fast, and like I seen it coming. I was like, did she not see it? We just hit it, and it's like poof, and she's like, oh shit, I'm sorry, and she like slows down, like,
Bruh. Yeah, so I was in Mexico, and we had to take an Uber every day. And their stop signs are just a recommendation. Like, you don't have to stop at a stop sign. Like, it's like, if you want to, if there's traffic, it's a recommendation.
it's highly suggested.
It's suggested. Like, no one's, and I was like, damn. But a lot of the roads were cobblestone, so you couldn't really go that fast, so it felt a little safer.
Were there a lot of
I'm
dirt roads where you were at too, or no?
Niggas don't even stop at stop signs.
Were you in the city or?
I was in city and like normal little town, like normal little neighborhood, I guess.
The barrio.
Compared to America, you could almost call it a village. Like, nah, it wasn't that bad. It's cool. It was like, I think it's standard of Mexico neighborhood, but cobblestone. But
That's cool.
yeah, the Ubers, they don't stop. I'm like, it's not America. I don't know what their traffic laws are here.
That shit's crazy. Highly suggested.
What would you guys rate Flight Risk?
I would give it definitely. It was really good. It kept me highly entertained. I enjoyed the comedy. Thought it was pretty good acting. I mean, I agree too.
Right? It was all around kind of good.
Yeah, obviously there's some corny things. Like, it's a movie, right? You got to suspend your disbelief, and like, obviously a smart person wouldn't do this or that. But it's like, whatever. Like the knife and shit. Like forgetting about the knife.
When it was time to cut her zip ties, when it was time to cut her zip ties, I was like, "There's the knife."
Right, but like, how would you not even like hear a lot of the shit he's doing? Like when you like throwing the knife up, and like, ooh, and like running around and shit.
Well, it's a plane though.
I get that, but still though, when she didn't have her headphones on and stuff, some of the time I was like, I don't know.
Should have been watching it more.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the movie, right? Yeah. But I would give it. I did like it. I'll give it a. You know what? I'll give it a 10. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good time. Nothing really bad about it. I was crazy that it was made by Mel Gibson. I was kind of like throwing it.
Right, it's a Mel Gibson film.
Yeah, that was pretty good though.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Nice.
It was no passion, but I enjoyed it.
I give it a 9.
Hell yeah.
I give it a 9 because I actually would have liked to see the aftermath.
Oh, with the boss and everything, and
I would have liked to see all of that, but that would have made it a little too long.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go there, you could have even added more to the beginning and like went there. But the movie is called Flight Risk, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I give it a 9.
It was good. It's crazy too. At the end, she, thinks he's all good and getting in the ambulance and shit, and just bust open the door. He's all.
Niggas wanted him dead.
She shoots him. It was all dramatic ending. Everyone's all standing outside the ambulance, like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was good. Spoilers.
Are
It's
you okay? Yeah.
It's all her boss on the phone and shit. And it's like,
crazy.
got you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She all got the dude's phone now, and that fool's fucked.
She got the evidence. She got what she need.
That's all
funny.
she needed.
It's crazy because when I thought that maybe so and so was gonna die, I was like, her phone's right there. She should record everything that he says and get a fucking statement right now before he dies. Yeah.
Video. Oh shit, she ain't gonna leave his side now, I'm sure. Never again. Until
if she would have fucked up another witness, that would have been her ass.
Right? Again.
Nah, for real.
That first one was pretty cold though. That would suck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's sad too. 'Cause she ran after, like.
And you know what's crazy? I wonder, that might be something that has probably happened to certain people to get in a situation as such. But I hope maybe some law enforcement actually sees that and thinks about, oh, well, if we chain these people up too much and something happens to us, what's going to happen to them? Like, how much are these people a threat? Do they really need to be feet locked up, belly chained to a fucking chair? Do they, if you're escorting someone, do they really need to be locked to the bathroom while they're using the bathroom? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your job is not equivalent to someone's life.
I wonder how you take a shower if you're tied to the tub. You think it's...
If you're in law enforcement, your job is not equivalent to someone's life. Message. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Message. No, but I just wonder how she had her handcuffed then, you know? Or there must have been maybe like a handle rail or something in there that she tied her to or handcuffed her to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Like the shower rack thing, but normally those are cheap as fuck, so you could just break that.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Either way, it was pretty good. Definitely check it out, guys. Let us know what you think.
Definitely a recommendation. I like a good thriller now. I'm starting to like some thriller movies. I've been watching more and shit.
Yeah, me too.
Because sometimes dramas and thrillers, they're cool, but sometimes they're boring to me because, like, I like to see things that are very exciting visually, or I like to laugh. You know, simple as that. Simple as that.
No, I mean, it had some, definitely like them smashing through almost smashing into the mountain.
That snow scene was cool.
Yeah. That was pretty wild. Dude,
I
think I know how to fly a plane now, bro. I think I could do it.
I feel like they gave us, you know, it's crazy. It sounds crazy, but I feel like they gave us a little insight.
No, yeah.
I feel like they definitely gave us a little insight.
You could call for a pilot and shit, you know, and they'll direct you through it.
Right. It's like,
you know, like that's cool. That's cool to know.
You know, it's like no one ever taught me how to drive, but I watch people drive. I've seen TV where people drive. And then I ended up learning how to drive, you know what I'm saying? But I bet if someone were to just watch a bunch of pilot videos, not even like how to, but like movies and shit like that, they probably know what they're doing.
I'll just be the assistant pilot. I'm the co-pilot forever.
I'd be so scared flying up. Man, going up would be crazy.
That would be kind of crazy though, honestly. Yeah, being on you know.
But if I was this co-pilot and something happened to the main pilot and they're like, all right, need you to land. I'm like, okay, let's get down and get back to the floor. Let's get out of the
First
air.
airport.
Let's get down.
Yeah, I'd freak out flying. If I was flying like the pilot, if I was the pilot, I'd freak out. I couldn't do it.
Have you guys, what? Sorry.
Scared of heights.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I be taking planes because I have to now, but I don't want to. Have you guys ever took a train?
No.
Not like not like long distance. That'd be cool. Sounds like fun.
I want to take a train. People say it's good. It's probably scenic. It's a little fast.
Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck. Old school style.
When I was in Seattle last year for my birthday, I wanted to go into Canada. Funny because the movie Seattle, but I wanted to go into Canada to Vancouver and shit, and it's like a 3-4 hour train ride. I didn't have enough time and shit, so I ended up not doing it, but I might still end up doing it in the near future. But trains, it seems cool. You see them on movies and,
Hell yeah. That'd be tight.
Be scenic. You don't have to drive yourself.
Just chill out.
That's kind of the middle grounds too, where it's like you're not flying, but you don't have to drive.
It's a little safer.
Definitely, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
probably a lot safer than
Car, or bus.
yeah.
Have you guys ever took the Greyhound across states?
No. No. Yep.
Yeah.
How's that?
When you're younger, it's not bad. But like grown and our size, that shit fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's all smaller.
Yeah. Last time I took a Greyhound was like to Pueblo. That was cool. It's like 2 hours. But like last time I took one across state was like from Seattle here. And that shit, I was grown up already. So that shit was like, that shit sucked.
Is it expensive?
Nah, Greyhound's cheap as fuck. That's why people take it. Yeah.
That's cool.
How do you got a match? How are you getting to your match? Is that paid for?
No, I'm gonna take the plane.
Yeah, you got to book a flight.
Yeah.
Do they put you in like a hotel?
We're all gonna get a hotel together, so we're all going as a team. Me, my teacher, and a couple students.
Nice. Yeah. Did you guys look into like Airbnbs, or you guys know where you're about to stay and shit?
So we're about to actually sit down and start
doing that
do
shit.
Yeah.
I love traveling, bro. That shit's so fun.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. It'd be cool to go somewhere else.
Have you ever been to Texas?
No. Not yet.
It's mind the wildlife, I guess. That's what I've heard and seen.
It's the what?
The wildlife. Like, watch out for them. Like rattlesnakes and scorpions and spiders.
We got that shit here, but I think everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, but you don't really see them walking around that much around here.
Because we're in the city and shit.
We're not really in the sand, out in the hot heat.
Have you guys watched any good movies lately on your own?
Yeah, I'm watching a few.
I watched all the Rush Hours.
Oh,
a couple
Tubi?
days ago. Netflix.
On Netflix. Oh, they are on Netflix, yeah. Bro, those are my shit, bro.
For real.
Yo,
He's you. I am me.
y'all seen the Happy Time Murders?
Nah.
It's on Netflix, so you check it out. It's like kind of like the Muppets, right?
Okay.
But it's more like real, and it's like with real people and shit, and like they're trying to solve a murder, and these old, like back in the day.
Are they puppets?
Yeah, they were on a TV
okay.
show, and now they're like older and stuff, and but now people are starting to kill off the people from the TV show, and they're trying to figure out the murder, but the other puppets and real people, and it's like it's funny, but it's a lot of like
Mystery.
sex jokes and
Okay.
fucking drugs and shit. It's pretty good.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's wild as fuck. I think it's
I see Mufasa.
How was that?
That shit was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recommend?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to watch more comedies and a little more stand-up. But I also watch the Dunes, dude. Oh, dude.
I've never
so
seen
good.
them.
You should check them out. You like
Yeah.
Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna love Dune, bro.
Okay.
You're gonna love Dune.
Okay.
It's so good, in my opinion. But definitely watch Dune, guys. What do you guys think about Dune? Have you seen Dune at all?
No, I haven't.
Shit, it's on Netflix too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to maximize my Netflix money. Money I'm spending on that
Right.
shit.
I just had got Netflix for that Squid Games.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to watch it, so I had to get Netflix.
have you seen season 1?
Yeah. Season 1 was, that shit was hard.
Yeah, I just started the first episode, but we're trying to get through it.
First episode of season 1?
Season 2.
Oh, season 2. Okay. Yeah, first season I think is better. Second season warms up, and then I think they're about to drop it again this year in the summer or fall. So it's like
They're setting up for the
it's almost like
Okay. I need to peep it out. I've seen a lot of it already, with clips and shit. Yeah, but it's interesting stuff.
I see you brought these shot glasses.
Yeah, they're just for show. Just gonna
What are we thinking?
I want some of this. Y'all want some of that? Or
I don't fucking know.
I'm actually I'm good on the Paul Masson right now, just because that's different.
that's different. You don't want to mix them or what? Or
I'm a lightweight. I've already been drinking a beer.
oh shit, are you floating, Woods?
A beer. I'm serious. I'm
Gassed.
lightweight.
Damn. Bro,
Spirits are gonna have you after this one.
this food with this thing, bro. You're gonna pour that and it's gonna spill everywhere.
I was gonna do it over here this time, so we'll see. It'll be off camera.
I'm on the floor.
All over Olympus's blankets.
No. No, don't do that.
He'll love them now, even but more. A little extra funk to him.
No. You're already gonna wash him. Over there.
His love juice all over him.
Doing the unnamed things.
The unspoken.
For real. I'm like, bro. I let him go. He runs in from the walk. And I see him and he's doing his thing. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You could do that like when I'm not here. So I'm like,
Dogs. It's like,
He's got that dog in him.
for real. Non-stop. Bro, I've been really watching a lot of shows.
shows.
What you watching?
Yeah, so I finished Bernie Mac.
Okay.
I just started the Chappelle Show.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Chappelle's show is top tier, goated, like, level, like, shit. I grew up on that show, and that's, like, one of my favorites. Bernie Mac show, it's funny, because I've been thinking about rewatching it. I used to watch that, like, every day after school. It used to be, it'd be Bernie Mac show and My Wife and Kids. Mm-hmm. That'd be on, like, TBS or something like that, like, right after school. So I used to watch that shit all the time. Pretty good watch. You finished it? You watched all of it?
I watched all of it.
That's crazy.
I was like, damn, it's over.
Yo, have you guys ever seen Black Jesus?
I've seen some of it, yeah.
Yeah. I had never seen it. I guess it used to be on like Adult Swim and shit. And I think I remember like seeing advertisements or something. But like it's on Tubi and I watched like it all. I watched all of it. And it's, the first 2 seasons are really good. And it's made by the dude who made, Boondocks, Aaron McGruger. And, like, there's a lot of messages and it's like a representation of like, if Jesus was like today and a man of the people and normal, like how we are today, which is fucking pieces of shit as we are, like, you know, but it's different and it's really good. It's like, it's shit to think about. It's like, I got a kick out of watching that.
I gotta rewatch that one.
And Charlie Murphy's in it and John Witherspoon's in it before they died. So it's like, it's some of their last.
It's live action, right?
Yeah. So it's like some of their last, performances. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to check that out. Did you want one though? Sorry, I didn't. I know you're on the fence. Or do you want some Paul Masson?
I'll take some.
Paul Mason. Is Paul short for anything?
Mess.
Nah.
It's an acronym.
Paulie. It's like, hey, Paulie.
Trying to think. Paul Nilius.
Hey, Paulie, you supposed to wash my car last week.
beef.
Paulinold.
Poloid.
It's all like a whole different name, and it's actually short for like
Politics.
Josh or Joshua. I don't know. No, that wouldn't make sense. But like, you know what I mean? Like Dick
Like,
and
yeah,
Richard.
Dick and
Yeah.
For real though.
Jim and James.
There's not too many P names. Oh, Peter. That's a short name too.
Patrick.
Okay, Patrick. Pat. You know? Not too many P names. Preston. That's a cool name.
I know. I always like that name.
That's a cool name.
Pauline.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a female name.
Paulina.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's the only name that would be Paul. It would be Paulina.
Paulina, my son. Yeah, you
Everybody
never know.
named Paul. It's because they thought you were going to be a girl. It's like,
Paulina.
excuse me.
All right, you want to take this?
Let's do it. To it.
Woo.
You ready?
I'm not. Can I get some of that Powerade after you?
Why don't you just wash it down with some Pabst? Is it all gone or what?
No, it's not. That's crazy.
Yeah, to a good one. It's a good flex.
Smoky.
Oh, yeah.
Smoky stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's that Tennessee. Straight out of Gatlinburg.
Yeah. I'm feeling it now. It's like,
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? That one's heavy, huh? That's that blue flame.
crazy.
Now you see
It
what?
lives up to its reputation, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's intense.
it's an experience.
So how's shit been?
Stupendous.
Yeah.
Stupendous.
That's great.
He's still recovering.
That's great.
Yeah, this shit's intense, bro. Like,
No, yeah, man, it is intense. But no, man, I've been doing good. I've down to one job now, so it's been better.
Yeah.
Getting a lot more rest and just focusing on the podcast and stuff. And
Rest is important.
yeah, dude, it's highly. Yeah, I wasn't getting enough rest these past couple of years, but yeah, dude, it's good to take a nap and shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
real.
I don't know, I still be working doubles and shit. Sometimes I have enough time. I'll have like a 3-hour gap. I'm like, maybe I'll take a nap for like an hour. Or maybe I'll take a nap for an hour and a half.
No doubt.
But yeah, no, I feel you. That's good.
I'll be trying to take naps as much as possible, but hardly happens. Like, yeah, man, shit. It's already been a long day.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's Thursday,
Yeah.
so I got class tomorrow.
Reboot.
So,
Do it all over again.
yeah, I work and then class, so I'll be home at like same time.
Tomorrow's my double. Tomorrow's my double. Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Long days.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
I only got 2 more days of work, so it's not bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, same.
And then I'm off for the weekend.
Yeah, me too. You guys any weekend plans?
Hopefully get back in the studio.
You want to go to a show Saturday?
What show?
Adam's doing a show.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's at the Roxy.
Oh, for real?
I forget. He sent me the deets, but he's opening Or there's a bunch of people on it. I forget who's there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be down to be on the scene, pop out,
Show up. Get some drinks.
Hell yeah.
Chat with Chloe.
Good old Roxy Theater.
For real though.
The Rocks.
Classic.
Yeah, it is a classic. Throwback.
Yeah, I've been there a lot.
I've done some good shows at the Roxy. Done some not so good shows, but done some good shows for sure.
Yeah, both.
We've done shows the other side too, yeah?
Yeah. That was a moment too. That was the first time I was ever backstage anywhere.
Yeah, on the other side?
That was so cool.
Because they have like a little back room.
Yeah. Yeah. And, is it downstairs? It's been some time, but I think it's downstairs.
Huh.
But fucking, I was almost gonna shoot a video down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause it looks cool and they got like old records and shit like that, like couches and shit like that. You can smoke weed down there, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll let you shoot a video down there too. I was like talking to them. I just never ended up putting out the song and shit.
Uh-huh.
So, change of plans.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, those good spaces. You hear about the shit with your mom's house?
What
happened?
I guess, they like were being like firing people and like stealing money from them and like a whole bunch of shit like that. Your mom's house is a venue in Denver. I actually used to work there for like
Oh, you did?
a couple months.
Huh.
And then they fired me pretty much for no reason. But like,
Why they got new owners? Is that
I
before,
didn't
right?
They got new owners.
Is that new?
Because it's just new because there was a girl and she's on Facebook. She used to work there and they stole money from her, fired her for no reason. And she's almost like on some like law shit about to get like, you know, she's trying to get money for everyone who got fired type shit, which is some other people. I don't know if that includes me or not. I can really give a fuck because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's wild though, man.
businesses are corrupt. Period, point blank. Like, businesses be corrupt. And you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just me and like, you know, being like a black man in America, blah, 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 blah. But like, you get done dirty, you keep it pushing. You don't got time to fucking
Litigate.
hold on to some shit that might drain you than you gain from, you know what I'm saying? Cause like this girl, she's like, you know, all over Facebook, she's trying to get a response, she's trying to get her money, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, no. I mean, if you can make it happen, make it happen. You know, maybe I don't have the access, maybe I don't have the, you know, but I still don't care. It's like, I've been fired. I've been fired from a couple of jobs. It's like, whatever. I'm gonna get a new job. There's more money to make, you know. I'm sure like there's $1 million corporations who are like stealing money from their employees. But their employees ain't mad because their employees are rich too. So it's like,
Yeah, it's called Target.
Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Amazon fired a few of my niggas. Like, I'm not even playing. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear that, man.
It's like businesses are gonna be corrupt, and how fast are you gonna be able to get money by
Right.
making a protest of it? You know what I'm saying?
It's the cost to benefit, you know? Like how much energy and time are you putting in is actually going to come to the reward.
Is it going to amount to anything bigger than maybe your, normal paycheck? Are you going to have to get a lawyer and go to court and do all this thing just to get your paycheck?
Right.
That was probably not going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So it's, you know.
It's a fair point. But I mean, you know,
But
people have the right, I guess, to
people have the
Fight,
right, you know, fight for whatever you believe in, for sure. Whatever you believe in, fight for that. And I have respect for that lady. I have respect for that girl because she feels like she was done wrong. She feels like the employees that we worked with were done wrong, and she's standing up for them, standing up for us. So like that's more than what I'm doing, because I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I got respect for someone trying to fight the power of, you know, stick it to the man.
Yeah.
You know, I got respect for them for sure.
No doubt.
I'm not gonna do it necessarily,
More power to him.
but yeah, no, for real.
Yeah. I didn't know all that was going on.
No, yeah, it's crazy. Will I do a show there if I get paid? I'm not gonna do a free show there.
I feel that.
Yeah. What's the best concert you guys ever been to?
KRS-One.
Are you serious? When was this?
A long time ago.
Where was
Like,
this?
it's at Cervantes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
the dopest shit I ever seen. I was like, dang. He's super tight in concert. He's just his energy, you know, and
I have his book somewhere.
I have, which one? Hip hop? The gospel of hip hop?
The hip hop gospel. I have that book somewhere.
I got it too somewhere.
Yeah. Real niggas got that book.
I got it somewhere as well.
Hey, yeah, real sons of the culture right here.
Straight
Yeah, bro. There's an early Tupac on Tupac's first album. He's like Ice Cube, Lynch Mob, America's Nightmare, KRS-One, America's Nightmare, and like that era of like rappers who are really like rapping for a cause, like. It's different. It's a different frequency. I don't think it's respected enough today. And I don't even shed light on it too much because it's just like so long ago now. And it's crazy because we're older. We're already older to the point where to us, even though we weren't born, it don't even seem like that long ago. But we're already so far from that. It's like no one really cares in a way. But like the rappers who are really rapping like at that early 90s, late 80s era with the message and shit is like a different frequency than like anything we'll see today, because we see it all on our phones. Niggas didn't see it on their phones back then. What's your favorite concert?
It would have to have been, man, a tie between three, just because they were like all three totally awesome experiences. But like, Tech Nine and Red Rocks,
Okay.
Kiss, and Bruno Mars at the Pepsi Center.
Wow. Kiss was at the Pepsi Center?
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking hate Kiss. It's like, I'm just kidding. No, that's the dirt. But you knew what I was quoting? No. Fucking, that's tight. I fuck with Bruno Mars. I really liked Bruno Mars when I was in middle school and when he was doing those heartbreak songs. Those are my shits. And who's that first artist you just named? Tech Nine.
Yeah, Tech Nine. It was at Red Rocks though, because we were tripping hard, and that shit was. I was peaking. It was lit.
Here's the thing about Tech Nine. Bro. Tech Nine is one of the the light went out. Tech Nine is one of the greatest rappers of all time. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I know that is factual what I just said, because the way he raps, the energy, his fans, like if you're a rapper, you want Tech Nine fans. You know what I mean? You want people with a strange tattoo at your show. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would love to go see him live. Like, I would love to go see Tech Nine live. I have a couple songs I really do like. I have my little selection, but yeah,
When I seen
He's a great artist. He's a great artist that I'm not a big fan of, but that I recognize as like a great artist.
When I seen KRS-One, I was like, dang, I bet Dick 9 got a lot from KRS-One.
Yeah.
Because the way he performs, the energy he has, he did a lot of freestyle.
I think that goes to him. I think,
and he spoke to the people.
Yeah.
He was like, he would like conversate in between his set.
Yeah.
And his songs and shit. He'd be sitting there and he'd talk to you about some deep shit. You know, KRS-One's on some deep shit, always dropping knowledge. So he sat there, you know, he was just speaking. And then he'd flow and
that's
you know
that
what
shit,
I'm saying?
man.
And I was like, dang, this was tight.
The best shows I ever seen were at Red Rocks too. The best show I ever seen, honestly, I don't know if it was because of the experience, but it was Wiz Khalifa in 2014, his Black Hollywood tour, and he had Ty Dolla $ign, Rich Homie Quan, I Am Sue, Young Jeezy, YG was a special guest. He had a bunch of people that were popping and who are still great artists today. And his energy at the time was just crazy. Like, on stage, we were kind of close. It was like, it was one of my first big concerts, but at the same time, there hasn't been any concerts to really surpass that. Arguably, I saw J. Cole at Red Rocks too. And J. Cole's set, that was Forest Hills Drive. He had Big Sean and Jeremiah and shit. Like, that was probably second. Like, low key. But that was also at Red Rocks. So it's like, it's a vibe. It's different. It's different at Red Rocks.
Sorry, did you say Wiz was at Red Rocks too? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, man. And I've seen Kendrick Lamar. I've seen, Big Sean. I've seen a lot of rappers. I've seen 50 Cent. I've seen a lot of people. And Wiz Khalifa, I felt like, had a lot of good energy. You know who had a lot of good energy? We brought this up the other day. Back in like 2019, me and my bros saw Lil Pump and Lil Skies. Random ass show.
Crazy.
But Lil Skies is like a really good performer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Huh. That's what I always enjoy too, just seeing like the performance part of it. Because I mean, there's some artists that are, they make good music, but yeah, performing is different.
Yeah, that's what I look for too. If you could perform well.
Everyone knows Lil Wayne's my favorite rapper, and I always consider Lil Wayne the greatest rapper. Do you guys think Kendrick Lamar has surpassed any? And you might have someone else as the greatest, but do you think Kendrick Lamar has surpassed and has become one of the greatest? Like,
I feel like in a lot of ways he was kind of like set up to be like, or like pushed to be
pushed there,
the next legend or West Coast guy. But I mean, he makes great music. There's no doubt about that. I love his music, and I feel like he will be a legend. And he might be in a lot of people's mind already. But he's made a lot of music already. And I mean, if he died now, he's a legend.
Yeah. I think he's definitely a legend now because it's been some time. But one thing that made me wake up and I was like, whoa, there was that whole debacle about Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne not doing the Super Bowl, but Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl, right? And then a lot of people were saying it's because Kendrick Lamar can actually perform his ass off. And then people would like make fun and throw clips of like Lil Wayne performing and stuff and try to shit on it. And Lil Wayne's a great performer, but what Kendrick does on stage is crazy. Like I snuck into Kendrick off of Xanax once and I seen Kendrick and like Kendrick is a great performer and he's gonna hold down the Super Bowl and it's gonna be crazy dope. And I was just like, dang, maybe that skill level of being a performer might raise the bar a little bit as being that all around great artist. You know what I mean?
That's what KRS-One talks about.
Being that all around great art, that being a performer might be just one of those elements. Like,
that's a true MC. You master the ceremony. You know, you got to move the crowd.
Right.
That's what they call it.
Right. And how big of a crowd can you move? Like, for how long? You know?
Have you seen Lil Wayne perform?
Yeah. I've seen Lil Wayne twice.
And what would you say, like, comparatively? Like, is it just a different style of performance? Or is it just more of, like, just rapping at you?
See, Lil Wayne's rapping and he's doing his performance. He's giving you him. He's giving you motivation, inspiration, and all that good stuff. I just think when Kendrick performs, it's a little more powerful. And it might be partly because he has a stronger message. You know, in a lot of his music, he has a stronger message. And that might be part of the reason why he performs with more energy. He has people dancing. He's not dancing, but he got a choreographed, you know, movement that he's doing on stage. Lil Wayne's more doing the traditional rapper approach, which is great. Kendrick is taking it to that different artist level sometimes, you know.
I see what you're saying.
He probably has like choreography and shit for his...
You know, probably, you know, they plot out the whole thing, you know, from the stage to the dancers to what you're gonna move, where you're gonna move on the stage and all that. When I saw Kendrick, it was Damn, so he was on that Kung Fu Kenny shit, and so it was like Asian, like background type shit and like all that cool stuff,
tight.
you know.
I would have enjoyed that.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I want to see Kendrick. That'd be sick as fuck.
Definitely. Yeah, we should. Next time comes around.
He's going on tour with SZA, but they're not coming here.
Sad.
Yeah.
They're lost.
Anywhere close.
Drake ain't come here too.
They're lost. I mean, remember how he canceled like those 2 shows
Canceled
and
like
shit?
3 times.
Sad. Fuck that fool.
He said it, not me.
I can feel that way.
Drake, I still fuck with you.
Yeah, Drake's cool. He's alright.
Everyone turned their back on Drake like we didn't grow up with him.
Bro, that's why
everyone turned their back like we didn't grow up with him.
Let me just say something, okay? That's how I always felt about Drake, alright? He's had some good songs. He's had some good songs that I like, right? But I've never really loved Drake, alright?
You know what?
I never understood the
You know what's
love.
crazy? As I've always been a big fan of Drake. When he drops, I listen. But he's never been my favorite rapper. He's just never been my favorite rapper. I just feel like maybe my life just doesn't relate to his. You know, like artists, you know, who you look up to and fans and shit like that. But I love his music. I've been listening to it since a child.
No doubt.
Kendrick, though, is actually one of my favorite rappers ever. Like I relate to his whole shit. Like, every album, it hits hard.
For a long time, I did not like Kendrick.
Really?
It was all because of an ex.
Yo, my homie didn't think Kendrick was gonna be the greatest. And I was like, bro, nah, you gotta listen. You just gotta listen, bro. You gotta listen.
He's gotta listen.
Just listen, bro.
Yeah, no, Kendrick's great. And I mean, like I said, Drake has some great songs that I really like, but it's like, I don't know, I never listen to like his whole albums like I listen to like Kendrick's whole albums, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe like you said, you know, like, I feel like there's obviously Kendrick has a message, you know, and he's like,
Message.
that's
Powerful.
his thing, you know? Yeah.
The message goes a long way in music. Cause that's what separates, honestly, the message is what separates a Michael from a Prince. The message is what separates a Tupac from a Biggie. The message is what separates a Kanye West from a Lil Wayne in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? There's just more longevity in that because it makes everyone feel a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it separates like a Bob Marley from any artist ever. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Message. It's like,
Straight up.
That's kind of like I love like about like Logic, how you can make like real hype jams that are
Right.
like some real message jams.
Yeah. And then, yeah. Logic's good. That, the album, what is it? Everybody?
Oh yeah,
Nah, that one was good.
1-800.
With the 1-800 song, but he had that whole concept. I love a concept album, and I think Logic's one of the best at making concept albums.
Honestly, I agree. I love that one too. How he did the whole afterlife and the meeting with God and becoming
What advice
God.
can I give you? About humanity?
Yeah, she was
I
good.
don't think I've heard that one yet.
Oh, bro, you gotta listen to that the whole way through, kinda.
Which one's that? What's
It's
it
called Everybody. It's it's Logic's third album. And, Neil deGrasse Tyson plays God.
Huh.
Yeah, it's hard though. Like I'm not a fan of every song on the album, but just to listen to it all the way through is worth it.
Because it has like a storyline, and it's tight.
Did you see that they made a solar panel that is like see-through and clear,
I heard about that.
and it lets light pass through?
We're in the future, man. The future is now, man.
2025, dog. Quarter century.
You're talking about.
I hope he be selling solar. He be trying to give you all selling solar and shit.
Yeah, it'll put you on the solar game.
This shit's crazy. It's like the future right now.
Hey, man, if we can save the planet, save the planet.
Right?
That's the goal, man. That's the goal.
If we can, let's do it.
We're talking about putting them on skyscrapers.
We can,
and
bro.
And that'd be like a giant energy plant.
Yeah, man.
It's a skyscraper.
That'd be sick.
Get a
Full of
big old
fucking
strip of
panels.
solar on all them buildings. Big
Yeah.
old strip.
Exactly.
Because they're only, because I work downtown and shit. The big downtown is only on in the daytime, Monday through Fridays. So if the sun is what's powering downtown, then it's perfect timing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right in the middle.
Because when the sun goes down is when you guys clock out. Turn off all the energy.
Interesting. Yeah, man, those would be sick. That's the future, though. Shit.
This has been a woke one.
Yeah,
This has been a
getting
woke
canceled
one.
for this one.
This has been a woke one.
Trump's gonna send the gang after us for this one.
Whoa, whoa. Shit is going down politically. I ain't gonna touch that with your dick.
Doing touchdown with the 39.5 pole. But shit, it's been fun, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Thank y'all for rocking out with us. We, level 9 flight risk. I don't know, level 10. What did you give it a, what?
I gave it a 9.
9? What did you give it, Lo? What do you think?
I said 10.
Right on.
10.
Yeah, it was a good one.
All the way through. It kept me going.
Yeah, I didn't feel like passing out at all.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is tight.
Especially with that recliner ass.
Even right at the end, she killed somebody that fool right at the end. It was
Yeah,
all
it
intense.
just
I was like, damn,
Dun,
this
dun.
shit's stacked.
dun dun.
I was
Dang.
like, this
Dun,
is
dun.
nice.
So I pretty much got a 10. I honestly want to give it a 10 almost.
It's okay, you're being fair.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna stick on it. I'm gonna stand on business. Okay.
All
Thanks
right,
for
y'all.
watching.
Yeah. Until next time, y'all. Tune in.
Peace.
Tell your friends. Peace and love.
Hey.
Beep, beep.